Good morning, everyone. We are about to start, so if everybody could kindly be seated. If you could all take your seats. There are a few house rules that I just need to go through before we start. Good morning, everyone. I am Renee Verhulst. I'm an education specialist here at False Bay College at the Fisher campus. It is my great pleasure and privilege to welcome you all as the Master of Ceremonies to this prestigious College Awards and Diploma Ceremony. Today we gather not only to recognize academic achievement, but also to celebrate determination, perseverance, growth, and the promise of a brighter future. The academic procession will now commence. May I kindly request everyone to rise as our esteemed lecturers, dignitaries, and members of the College Council enter the hall. Please be seated. To officially open this occasion, I'd like to invite our College Council Interim Chairperson to the podium, Mr. Siyabonga Mugolombane.
To our distinguished guests, the principal of the college, the council, the college, executive management, the proud families that are supporting our graduates, the talented graduates of False Bay College in 2026, good morning and welcome to the graduation ceremony. In terms of the powers vested in me by the Continuing Act, Education and Training, I thereby declare this graduation ceremony open. Thank you.
Before we start the official proceedings, we have a few house rules that we'd like you to adhere to, please. No smoking is permitted inside the building. There are toilets at the back, restrooms, in the reception area for your use. Emergency exits are located on either side, at the back and on the stage. Please ensure that your mobiles are on silent. If they are not on silent yet, I really would request that you do so now. Once graduates and diplomats have exited the stage, please can we ask you to return to your seats and to remain seated and not leave the venue. An independent photographer is available at the venue for family and friends who would like to have portraits taken afterwards. The event is being live streamed and recorded, which allows our participants and their loved ones to revisit and enjoy this special occasion for years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to request that you kindly adhere to these house rules. Thank you so much to our Interim College Council Chairperson. Today is a celebration of achievement. Each graduate and diplomat seated before us has traveled a very unique journey. There were challenges to overcome, deadlines to meet, and moments that tested your commitment, I'm sure. Yet today, you are here. Graduates and diplomats, please be proud of how far you've come, but remain excited about how far you will still go. The qualification is not the end of your journey. It's the beginning of many possibilities. I'd now like to call upon our acting principal, Ms. Charlene Matthews, to deliver the welcome and opening address. Ms. Matthews, would you kindly make your way to the podium?
Sure. Can you see me? Yes, you can. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Maybe I just first want to say a special welcome to our college chair of council, Mr. Siyabonga Muklumbani. Sir, thank you very much for attending. We know you got a busy schedule. As well as to our other college council member, Ms. Latuli. Thank you so much for attending. You're also in the education field, so I know you are quite busy. And then I also want to say welcome to our management, our dedicated lecturers, our staff, distinguished guests, our parents, our family and friends, but most importantly, our graduates. Good morning and a very warm welcome to each and every one. Today is a very special day for False Bay College, but most importantly, it's a very special day for you as graduates. Today we celebrate more than a certificate or a diploma. We celebrate your journey, and I want you to reflect back the early mornings, the long days, the practical assessments, the assignments, the examination, NSFAS, traveling allowance. Yes, that you can recall very fast. All these things that has been challenges. But I want you just to think, reflect on that, and remember that you actually made it. You made it. You are here today, and we are very, very proud of you. To our NCV Level 4 graduates, you have reached a very important milestone. Your qualification is not the end of your journey. It is actually the beginning of your new chapter. I would like to see you articulate to higher education. I would love to hear that you've applied to universities, and that one day you come back and show us what you've achieved. Having those degrees, those higher diplomas, advanced diplomas, honors, come back and share that with us. To our National N Diploma graduates, your diploma represents years of commitment. And I'm saying years because we also have part-time students here with us today who have pursued the route to get their national diploma, and it takes them a bit longer. But you had years of commitment, hard work, and perseverance. You have gained knowledge and practical skills that can open the doors for you in your future. But remember one thing as well, never stop learning. The world of work is challenging, and therefore I'm saying never stop learning. Technology is changing, industry are changing, and the skills we need are also changing. So it's therefore important that you always upskill yourself. Your qualifications might open the first door, but your attitude, your work ethic, your resilience, as well as your willingness to learn will determine how far you go in life. And then to our parents and family, today is also a celebration for you. Our graduates did not walk this journey alone. Behind every graduate is someone who encouraged and supported them and prayed with them, or simply just said, keep going, you can do this. Our grandparents, our aunties, our neighbor next door, thank you for standing behind our students. To our lecturing staff and our supporting staff, thank you for investing in our students. You taught them, you challenged them, and you encouraged them, and you believed in their potential. And today you can see the results of that investment. So to the graduates, I just want you to remember 3 simple things. Be proud of yourself. You overcame challenges and you made it here. Be proud of yourself. Be prepared to work hard going forward. You may face rejection or disappointment. Your first opportunity may not be your dream job, but don't give up. Remember, sometimes the door is simply the door that leads to the next one. So the first door that when you get a job, might not be the job you want, but the second or third will be the right one. So always remember that. And then finally, I want you to also make a difference. Use your knowledge that you've gained over the years. Use your skill. Use your qualification. South Africa needs people who can build, who can create, who can repair, manage, be innovative and problem solving, and also create opportunities. You need to be that person. False Bay College is also entering in a very exciting new chapter where we are moving towards the transition of occupational programs, strong industry partnership, digital learning skills, as well as responsiveness to our economy. And you were part of that journey, hey? Remember? So never underestimate what you have achieved. Your hands can build, your mind can create, your skills can change lives. So in closing, graduates, as you leave False Bay College today, take your qualifications with you, but also take your confidence, your resilience, and your dreams. Believe in yourself. Someone always said, believe you achieve. So on behalf of council, management, and the entire False Bay College family, I really want to congratulate each and every one here today. We are very proud of you. And I want to leave you with the last quote that say, your qualification is your achievement, but what you do with it will become your legacy. Congratulations, our class of 2025. So just before we continue with the program, we also would like to we want you to sit back and enjoy an achievement video that our marketing department has put together just to celebrate our students, our staff, the achievements of False Bay College, which you were also part of. So I'm going to ask marketing to play the video. Thank you.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing. So
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the nighttime. Oh yeah, nighttime. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I put my armor on so you are strong, I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Persia with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful in every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries today. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today.
I'm sure you are the eye of the tiger, dancing through the fire, and certainly unstoppable. Thank you, Ms. Matthews. It gives me great pleasure to call Juanita Lewis to introduce our guest speaker.
Good morning, everyone. A very good morning to all our guests, our parents, our lecturers, our staff members present here today, and most importantly, our students graduating today. Can you just do one thing? Just look at your neighbor and say, I made it. You guys can do better than that. This is an important day for you guys. Can you do that again? Just look at your neighbor and say, I made it. Thank you so much. It is now my honor and privilege to welcome and introduce our special guest, Mr. Yaro Pathan, who joins us today as we celebrate this auspicious moment. With 20 years in human resources, Yaro brings deep insight into workforce development and the challenges that young people face entering the job market. Before joining Microsoft, she led Amazon's web services, First International Skills Center in Cape Town, driving digital and cloud skills across the EMEA region. She's been recognized as one of Africa's inspiring, there's a lot of women here, and we're still in Women Month. She has been recognized as one of Africa's inspiring 50 women in STEM and won the 2024 Women in Tech Most Impactful Initiative Africa Award. I think we can clap for that one. This is a true testament to her leadership, her commitment, and to inclusive digital transformation. We are truly honored to have, everybody loves AI nowadays, but we are honored today to have the Microsoft AI Director with us to share in this special celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, your hands and my hands to welcome Mr. Yaro Pathan.
We can clap again. Yeah? I love the energy of I made it. And let's see if this doesn't fail me. I feel like I also want to say, can you see me? Could I get a handheld mic, please? So that it, yeah. As soon as it's on, thank you very much. Right, so Good morning, graduates, lecturers, family, industry partners. I met a few earlier, and distinguished guests. And to the graduates in this room, congratulations. Today is a celebration of achievement. You spent years learning, maybe months, depending on what you're graduating from. You've developed some technical skills, you've solved some practical problems, you've worked through assignments, assessments, projects, and challenges, and today you're taking that very important step from education to the world of work, as your acting principal said a few minutes ago. My name is Tiara Pathan. I have the great honor of leading the AI Skills Initiative for Microsoft South Africa, here in South Africa and sometimes in Africa. But many of you, like many of you, I grew up on the Cape Flats. I went to Garlandale Primary, went to Garlandale High School. Out of 3 women in my matric class, I went to the University of Cape Town. And when I was in grade 7, or standard 5 back in the day then, I had the great privilege of meeting Nelson Mandela. He had just been released from prison, and he was visiting one of our English teachers, Mr. Eddie Daniels, who happened to be in prison with him. And so he visited during that time, and I had the honor of meeting him. In fact, there was a picture with me and him on the front page of the Argus, and I was really inspired by his story. I think when we are at that age, we don't really, and we didn't really understand the challenges of the apartheid era and what many of you sitting in this room, if you are parents, went through during that time. So having been inspired by him, I decided to pursue a degree in politics because, like him, I wanted to be somebody that could change the narrative of South Africa for the better. Now, I never worked in government. I spent, as Juanita said, 25 years working in human resources. But I definitely think that degree kind of helped me on my journey. And I had to pivot many times. 10 doors is what I went through before I got to where I am today. And it's even harder when you're a woman, believe me, and even harder when you are a colored woman. But I found solace in technology, and that helped me where I am today. I want you to imagine for a moment a woman born and raised on the Cape Flats in Athlone. I grew up in Trematon Street, the road that runs down to Garlandale High School, working for the 4th biggest company in the world. Just imagine that for a moment. It took me many doors to get to, lots of hard work, lots of perseverance, and I am a mom of 5 kids. My eldest is 27, and my youngest is 16. So, and for many years before I met my husband today, because I was married twice, I was a single mom for about 10 years of 2 daughters. So, technology saved me. And that's what I want to talk to you a little bit about today. So, what if the world of work you're entering is not the same world that existed when you started your studies? Because it's probably changed, right? The truth is it isn't. Technology is changing the way we work at an extraordinary pace. And at the center of that change is AI. I'm sure all of you are using AI today. I'm here to tell you not to be afraid of AI. I was afraid of AI. Before I joined Microsoft, I was working as the Skills Center lead for Amazon Web Services, and this role came across my desk. And I said to my husband, I know we use AI, like, you know, we use it when we do our banking and Netflix and whatever. I mean, it's a pity it can't cook a meal for us, but that's another problem we can solve. And I was approached for the role, and I said to my husband, I'm scared of AI. It's in every single thing we do. And I think that instead of being scared, I'm going to embrace the change and take up this position and learn as much as I can so that I can help our young people, you, sitting here today, navigate the scary world of work that you're facing. So I'm here to tell you, learn how to use AI. Question it, build with it, and make it work for you. So let's quickly recap and think about how technology has changed our lives. The personal computer, the desktop, not the laptop, it changed the office. And when I was at high school, I was thinking about it yesterday as I was writing this keynote. We had typing classes. Can you imagine that being a subject at school? Typing classes. We had to learn how to type. The internet has changed how we find information, how we share information. I'm sure everyone sitting here today has some kind of social media presence, whether it's Instagram, TikTok. Hey, I don't want to find any TikTok videos of me later. No, I do, so please post. And the smartphone has put a computer in our pockets. I remember when growing up, I used to have to go to the corner shop to make a phone call to my friend who had a home line. Do you guys remember that? Do we still have those phones around? I don't think so. And so now AI is changing something even more fundamental. It's changing the way we perform work. And for many of you here today, that is your next step, right? So AI can help us analyze information. It can help us generate ideas, write, communicate, solve problems, automate repetitive tasks, and learn new things. Microsoft's research on the future of work shows us that organizations globally are increasingly thinking about teams where humans and AI work together. The important question is no longer simply whether AI will enter the workforce. It is how people will learn to work effectively alongside it. And so that brings me to you. You may be thinking as you're sitting here, but I'm not an AI expert, neither was I, and that's okay. You don't need to be. If you studied electrical engineering, mechanical, hospitality, business, IT, construction, design, I think I read that in the leaflet as we arrived, your existing skills still matter. In fact, they may matter more than you realize because AI can actually generate information, but it does not automatically understand the realities of the South African workforce. It doesn't automatically understand what a customer needs, why a machine on the factory floor is not working properly, the practical constraints of a construction site, and lastly, it definitely does not replace the judgment of someone who's learned a trade. Your technical knowledge will give AI context, and AI can give your technical knowledge greater reach. So I want you to think about the skills that you've learned over the past couple of months or years as a toolbox, right? What do you have inside your toolbox? What are the things you've learned at your time at False Bay? Your technical knowledge, your practical experience, your ability to troubleshoot, work with people, understand safety, turn an idea into something real. Now imagine adding one more tool into that toolbox, and that's AI. AI can help you research, help you learn, analyze info, communicate, automate repetitive work, as I mentioned before. A tool is only as powerful as the person who knows how to use that. Would you like me to repeat that? A tool is only as powerful as the person who knows how to use it. So graduates, I want to give you 5 things to take away with you today. Number 1, become AI curious. What do I mean by that? What can technology do? What can't it do? How can it help me in my career? How can it help me in my community, right? Because our communities have many problems. So you need to start thinking about how AI can solve those problems. You don't have to understand everything on the first day. You can start with one tool, try something, make a few mistakes, pivot, try again. And the goal is not to be an expert overnight. It certainly wasn't my goal, and I'm still learning. I think if it's the one thing AI has taught us is that we have all become adult learners, and our education is going to continue forever. The goal is therefore to become a lifelong learner. The second thing I want you to take away today is don't compete with the AI. Learn how to collaborate with it. And what do I mean by that? This is one of the biggest changes that we're going to see in the workplace. For many tasks, the question won't be, can a human do this or can AI do it? That's not going to be the question as you navigate the world of work. It's going to be, what can a human and AI accomplish together? So AI may help you produce your first draft. I mean, I remember my son, we English speaking, not Afrikaans, but my husband's Afrikaans speaking comes from Saldanha Bay. So we speak a little bit of Afrikaans at home, but my son took his English oral, he put it into Google Translate in Afrikaans, and then he sent it to his papa in Saldanha, and he said, Papa, can you help me make this more Afrikaans, please? Savor Afrikaans. So our kids are using AI, right? So that's his first draft. What do you bring? You bring the judgment. AI helps you identify patterns, but you decide, what they mean. And it can give you 10 possible solutions, but actually the one that's decided on is the one that you've chosen. So that combination of human capability plus AI capability, I think it's incredibly powerful. The third thing is protect the human skills. AI is learning from us every single day. I mean, I say this very often, but whatever you put in, it's learning from us. We don't want it to take over. I mean, I can't think of a scary movie now where it's possible. But it becomes more and more capable day in and day out. As you tell it your story, because you're asking it a question, it learns about you. So the most important skills that will remain deeply human, and I know you've taken that away from your experience at False Bay, just having met some of the lecturers in the back, it's your communication skills, it's your critical thinking, it's your creativity, it's your problem solving, how to work in teams, how to adapt and pivot quickly, being empathetic, sensitive, listening to your colleagues, and being leaders. This is not old-fashioned skills. These are future skills. Our research as Microsoft has really highlighted that analytical judgment, flexibility, creativity, and emotional intelligence will become increasingly important as AI changes the world of work. So don't think that technology means you need to become less human. The opposite is actually true. The more technology can do, the more valuable good judgment becomes. The fourth thing, if you take anything away from today, is build your reputation, not just your resume. Your first job is not going to be your dream job. It's been said today already, and it's okay. That first opportunity is, however, a chance to build something much more valuable than a job title. It's your reputation, it's your network. Be the person that arrives on time, early. Person who can be trusted. Be the person who asks good questions, who solves problems, who says, I don't know how to do that, but I'm willing to learn. And be the person who helps people around them learn as well. Because the future of work, your ability to learn and adapt, will become one of your greatest career assets. And the final thing, don't wait for someone to give you an opportunity. Learn how to create opportunities. I just met a young lady, Roshan, she's still young, in the corridor as we were lining up, and she looked at me and she said, I was an intern when you were the HR manager at the CTICC. And now she is the executive for marketing at False Bay College. It's opportunity, right? And it's especially important for South Africa because the future of work is not about getting a job, it's about creating value. So maybe you start a business, maybe you don't go and work, maybe you become a freelancer, you build a service that solves problems in your community, or you develop a problem, but you'll use AI. You'll use it in your small business to become more competitive, to help the corner store or barber to create more customers. And I really hope that you'll create something that doesn't exist today. The idea, however, still needs you, your discipline, your courage and creativity, and how you understand that problem. And I think this is where TVET graduates play such an important role. Because South Africa doesn't just need people who understand technology, we need people that understand how things in the real world work. Technicians, artisans, builders, designers, entrepreneurs, people who can maintain infrastructure, manufacture products. I saw in that video now guys doing building on a solar panel roof. We need people that can combine those skills with digital and AI capability. Microsoft has been working in the South African education sector to expand AI and digital skills. We signed an MOU with the Department of Higher Education last year, and we built an AI platform for free for all 50 TVET colleges around South Africa called Diploma Digital. If you've not yet heard of it, go and Google it or Bing it or whatever. It is also free for alumni. So you still have an opportunity to access some of those in-demand pathways. And it's a very important opportunity because it gives you leeway into that future of work skills. So everything from cybersecurity to data analytics to software development, things that often the technology changes so fast, a TVET college cannot have curriculum at the same pace that technology is changing. So I want to ask you to imagine something. A TVET graduate 5 years from now, so that could be any of you in the room. They never knew how to use AI. They weren't waiting for technology to tell them what to do. They learned how to use it. They became curious. They created and solved bigger problems, and they served customers better. This is the kind of future I really want for each of you sitting here today. But I want you to remember something. You don't have to know exactly where your career will take you. Believe me, I had no idea. Studied politics, spent 20 years in HR, I then went into non-profit education. And then technology finally opened up my eyes. So the person sitting next to you may become an entrepreneur, an engineer, somebody may build a company. Somebody may work in a career that doesn't exist today, and that's okay. You don't need to have your entire career planned out. You just need to keep moving, keep learning, keep asking the right questions, keep developing your skills, and keep looking for that problem that you can solve. So as you leave today, I want you to remember these 3 simple questions when you face a challenge. What can I learn? How can I use it? And what can I build? Graduates, your foundation, your qualification is your foundation. Your technical skills is your strength, and your curiosity is your advantage. Your ability to adapt is your superpower. And AI is just another tool in your toolbox of skills that you've learned at your time at False Bay. So don't fear the future of work. Prepare for it. Definitely don't wait for that future arrive, because you can help create it. And South Africa needs people who take technology and turn it into practical solutions. Thank you, and congratulations once again.
Thank you so much. Yes, indeed, adaptability is the superpower. I'm sure you all have that superpower, right? Superman, Supergirl, do you have it? Let's give a round of applause to Ms. Tatiana Paplon. And also, as a token of our appreciation, we'd like to present you from False Bay College a small gift and to thank you. Ms. Paplon, unfortunately, being a very busy executive, has to leave us slightly earlier than we would like for her to go. So thank you very much. We sincerely appreciated those words. And what I'm sure you have many takeaways. For me, as a fossil, just learning to prompt AI very recently, I realized that it could actually help me with these notes, which in fact I have used. And being a person that wants to rely on my communication skills and typing, I have now learned that AI definitely helps to ease workflow. So that was my takeaway. But importantly, my second takeaway is collaboration with AI. Before we become iRobots, we wouldn't want to be that. So thank you once again for your inspiring words and for gracing us with your presence. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. So let me get to my AI notes. All right, we're now going to proceed with celebrating our graduates. So today is indeed a celebration of your achievement. And I'm going to call Sipeleli Kuma and Sipukazi Kawa, our announcers for the National Certificate Vocational in the different programs. When you go to your program itself, they're going to call the National Certificate Electrical Infrastructure Construction, Engineering and Related Design, Finance, Economics and Accounting, Hospitality. And then if you go to the back of the book, it's important that you know these programs: Information Technology and Computer Science, Office Administration, Safety in Society, Tourism, Transport and Logistics. I now hand to Sipeleli and Sipukazi.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to take this opportunity to greet our academic staff members, parents, loved ones, but most importantly, our graduates. It is my honor to announce graduates this morning, so may we celebrate each graduate as they celebrate their milestone. For National Certificate Vocational in Finance, Economics and Accounting, we've got Vivica Tyra Hendricks. For the National Certificate Vocational Finance, Economics and Accounting, we've got Eric Kwezma Pokela. We have Iviwa Anam Mafalala. Michael Samuel Wilson. Rochelle Alice Blunt. Zara Meyer. And now, for the National Certificate Vocational Hospitality, we've got Amanda Madela. Akil Hussain. Masikole Mkoto. Papamani Ntweninzi. Sange Alam. Sisipo Yoli. Caleb Matthews. Khanyisa Macingwane. Tristan Arandis. Zenande Paiya. And now we'll be moving on to our next qualification, Information Technology and Computer Science, Software Design and Development, Tyreek Jaden Simons. Amanda Glishe. Anelisiwe Jongilanga. Aviwe Nokanda. Keith Olweti Mekile. Zwelithini Bekeni. To the next qualification, Office Administration, we have Anotand Nokachwa. Cebisa Sophazi. Fazana Phillips. Jamie Lee Lorette Golden Ace. Kuselwa Francis Msoki. Lelethu Tanya Gasheka. Michaela Harriet Watson. Asenati Tsekiso. Nicole Amber Rood. Shannon Smith. Olisani Msutu. Yandiswa Slacha. Our last graduate for office administration is Zayan Cornelius. I'll now be handing over to Ms. Kuma.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I will now call for the National Certificate in Safety in Society Level 4. Anati Gongo. Tina Posiliti. Jesse John Oliver. Silindo Kuhle Fuchane. Sinokhanyo Sotia. Tahir Sayed Samet. Tamron Louisiana Mitchell. Upile Jaji. Leila Heron. Elmarie Mentor. And now I will call for the National Certificate in Tourism Level 4. Julene Hugo. Nizan Cornelius. Noxolo Ngabeni. Tiffany Campbell. Yasin Slinger. And now I will call for the National Certificate in Transport and Logistics. Sihle Leighton Fakela. Pikolom Zisialaka Nana. Sisantutu. Zenanda Nomvete. Siphuxolo Gube. Ziyanda Pavuma. Thank you.
Thank you so much to Ms. Kuma and Ms. Kawa from our Westlake campus. Can we give those graduates a round of applause, please? I'd like to call upon Pastor Grant for a short musical interlude. Pastor Grant.
Well, good morning, everybody. We're going to take a short entertainment break, and I'd like for all of you to join in with me. I'm not going to be singing today, but you are the choir. Look at someone next to you and tell them, I need you to sing with me. I'm going to be doing 2 songs. You're going to love these songs. You're going to know them. We're going to put the words up there. So let me hear you singing as I play it. Is that okay? Are you ready? Here we go. Clap your hands with me. Here we go. Me, you sing it. Here we go. Nice and loud.
I thought we were all singing though. Tell me that it's human nature. Why? Why?
Here we go. Everybody sing. Say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? Does he do it that way? Say why? Tell him that it's human nature. Why? Everybody sing why? Does he do that way? Say why? Say why? What? One more time. Just to make sure that you guys do have it, let's sing it together. And why? Here we go. Does it do that way? Why? Woo! Does it do that way? I'm not living that way. So I know that you're going to enjoy this one. can't wait. There we go. Everybody sing. And to be true. If you are ready, come on. Make some noise. Here we go. Here we go. Are you ready? One more time. I can't wait. I can't wait to get there. Doobie, doobie, doobie. Now clap those hands like this. Now I want us all to sing this together. If you feel what I feel, clap. And if you, come on, take out your phone, put your flashlight on, wave it, wave it. Hey, if you feel what I feel, if you hear, say, if you, woo, eyeball. One more time, if you, hey! Here we go!
I can feel the excitement in the room. Thank you, Pastor, for the wonderful performance. Can we give the pastor another round of applause? We'd like to present Pastor Grant here with a token of our appreciation for your wonderful skill set. Once again, thank you from False Bay College. Just going to grab the gift. If you can step forward, please. Thank you so much. The keys just don't stop in this room, do they? Thank you so much. Maybe if we're lucky, we can bring him back towards the end. We'll see how that goes. We need for the audience to be seated. Let's call this the second half of the program. To be seated, please. So once everyone has taken their seats, we can continue. And I'm sure you've had an excellent body break. Much needed. All right. I'd like to call the diplomats who are still in the foyer to kindly be seated. And then also now, unless you have a seriously urgent reason to leave, we'd like for you to be seated throughout the second half. And not to leave the venue, please. The announcers for the National Technical Diploma will be Mr. Mboniswa Monde, Mr. Jason Duplessis, Ms. Marilise Minnar, and Juffrou Salome Voges. And she said I should say it like that. Thus the Juffrou there. So if I could call those announcers, please, for presenting to our diplomats the National Diploma Technical for the following, in the following fields. If you follow in your program, it's electrical engineering, financial management, hospitality, human resource management, management assistant, public management, tourism, business management, early childhood development, and educare. So if I could have Mr. Mboniswa, Mr. Duplessis, Ms. Minnar, and Ms. Voges. Sorry, I've also got the young lady here.
Thank you. I would like now to call for the National Diploma in Business Management. Agnes Motsabi Kowali. Amahle Dyanki. Asemahle Ndila. Ashka Tammy Benjamin. Chad Jochems. Inothando Dlokolo. Lindelwa Lugai. Esethu Zakade. Masibulele Qumba. Nestle Sylvester. Nikelwa Precious Babaza. Nikilita Zolwana. Robert Enrico Bosman. Shannon Cooper. Zikhona Mtyobo. Zizi Pomani. Jacqueline Shelley Carolus. Tamia Kim Halley. Thank you. Marelis.
Good morning. For the National Diploma in Early Childhood Development, Amanda Songre. Bongani Njopu. Bongawa Mteza. Bongiwe Gaba. Bongiwe Meslane. Charlene Benjamin. Leanne Langtree. Lucy Mhlaba. Lumka Jaseni. Munira Abrams. Natasha Swartz. Noluyanda Mteli. Nombongo Nongoza. Nombulelu Bukaza. Nomkita Basu. Nomonde Nchaba. Non tembiso diso. Umlana Ompi. Sipusetu Pusakwe. Tambisa Setelu. Tembisa Zinclaw. Zichlalu. Wendy Solomons. Yonela Nchinga. Zusake Mgwetwana. Amy Bas, oh, this is Educare. The National Diploma in Educare, Amy Basson. Brittany Steur. Carmelita Wegeworth. Pandiwe Zekelu. Tamia Prince.
Pumla Sipambo Lioka. I call upon the National N Diploma for Management Managed Diplomats. Amatula Yego. Cheyenne Jonkers. Jamie Fransman. Sinasipo Ntondo, Taboga Madima, Tumela Mojela, Wenishibaya, Sinshana Tasa, Ahmad Supriya, Annalisa Nuthalman, Apiwi Gikona, Asati Sikau, Asabela Jara, Ayabonga, Cuba, Bambawe to Fungani, Bushling Ndalasi, Bolonko Makabuka, Cassidy Jacobs, Lalita Somsetsu, Mikazi Denia, Mikhail Pedro. Noli Bababalo Lunyaba. Numpo Iso Wanga. Bisa Mbetweni. Paula Sagela. Sagasiwik Kakabeka. Tobela Miyeki. Zandile Dinge. I now call upon the National N Diploma for Hospitality Diplomats. Anati Kumbela. Balisa Mukabasho. Sean Bear deployed. Sherazan Albani. Kelly Diamonds. Kupano Mugale. Ludwig Sumdaka. Monday Groep. Nkomisa Ujavu. Zufa Davids.
Thank you so much. We will now move over to National Diploma Human Resource Management. Semahle Qongqotha. Ashley Wana. Asiphe Thwesha. Avuya Kama. Fatima Sasman. Brandon Blows. Fionic Ashlyn Postanda. Insaf Mila. Jade Ashley Cupido. Jill Melissa Apollis Hendricks. Joannetina Africana. Kayakazi Msutwana. Kedisha Simonei Simons. Lorna Precious Mahigisa. Lungelwa Ndevu. Mandisa Kumkani. Nishan Mitchell. Alisiwe Dimanda. Anesipho Siyalana. Aphiwe Pikinini. Mihle Mbele. Ncubekazi Angelica Naomi Ntsantsa. Nolundi Angel Nyeleka. Nolusindi Somboleni. Ntsika Lusiba. Onele Sikemane. Phelokazi Bhota. Uleng Sweetness Petla. Sandy Swamsezeni. Savannah Filanda. Sisanda Lufele. Sithabile Mqi. Sivenati Nyathela. Siolise Maki. Tegan Jade Andrews. Takira Mohammed. Tuleka Mlashwa. Zina Isabel Vessels. Yanga Guna. Yanga Mtengento. Alexis Juanita Ahmed. Asavela Mkuyana. Desiree Kaita. Tatum Vetboy. Yusra Islam. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We will now cross over to the National Diploma in Management Assistant. Thank you. Kelly Diana Megan Mila. Linusha Rondo. Matemba Msezeni. Zubeko Anati Makaula. Ntebaleng Ria Moshaleng. Shannon Lettering. Sisi Potwetwa. Sesethu Mayekile. Tracy Lee Bergman. Glenda Hoon.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We now call upon the class of Public Management. Firstly, Annalisa Nazo. Angelique Bosman. Charlene Naomi Josephs. Dylan Keith Smith. Jennifer Mtsukana. Lauren Abrams. Tatum Reed. Wilson Aaron Brittany. Ahmad Hayat. Andiswa Amanda Lugalo. Apelele Tiawana. Asemahle Siamtanda Lova. Asisipo Puntlandu. Azuzile Mutela. Babawa Mapapu. Isihle Hope Twalo. Fasiha Andrews. Lona Fanele. Itumele Lipile. Joaquina George Pinto. Eileen Elizabeth Engel. Kioma Nicole Erasmus. Melanie Melissa Comfort. Lina Mantla Deliwe. Mateo Mattia. Melody Susan May. Menati Galezo. Namhla Chaka. Naomi Paulse. Nobahle Taxi. Nokulunga Mugidi. Nokwanda Congo. Noluvo Matimba. Nomaswazi Ndomiso. Nomvugiso Maliwa. Nomlungisi Dana. Zubenati Limisi. Setu Moshani. Noncedo Interior Mabala. Nonzaliseko Macronia. Nuabisa Felicia Boy. Ondela Lufundo. Ovayo Gobincha. Parsenson Dianti. Rialta Irene Pinau. Sangelesiwe Henge. Sipokuhle Ndongeni. Sivoyise Maguga. Terry Lee Jacobs. Tamdiswa Amanda Charlie. Tembisa Zamile. Wesley William van der Leeuwen. Yandiswa Lafekile. Yonelisa Ngomani. Zaid Govend. Zanda Andis. Zizo Telela. We're now moving over to the National N Diploma Tourism. Caitlin Boita. Janelle Naidu. Annelies Klaassen. Thank you.
Thank you so much to my colleagues. That was Ms. Salome Voorges, Assistant Acting Director, Occupational Programs. We also want to thank Mr. Jason Duplessis, Senior Lecturer Business Studies at Fishhook, my colleague Mr. Monde Mboniswa, Lecturer in Transport Logistics at Fishhook Campus, Ms. Manalise Minard, she is Head of Division for Business Studies and ECD Occupational. My colleagues behind me here, Senior Lecturer Mechanical, Senior Lecturer Electrical from the West Bay campus. Thank you, colleagues. I know it was very tiresome, but thank you very much. We'd like to ask that people who are moving now kindly be seated again. I'm sure your stilettos are killing you, your platforms may be hurting you at this point, but we need for you to be sitting down. Graduates, can you give yourselves a hand of applause? Thank you for going the distance. I think it's been the better half of 3.5 hours, if my calculations are correct, and my math is mathing, as they say. All right, so if you could be seated. Congratulations to all of you. Very well done. It gives me great pleasure to call upon Miss Didi Ashawerta. She is our Acting Principal, Academic Services, to present our vote of thanks. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ms. Rouse. You just gave me a promotion just like that. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you very much to everybody in the room for staying and for affording every graduate the moment on the stage, and in that way acknowledging the achievement and the milestone. Distinguished guests, executive leadership, respected college council members, dedicated lecturers and staff, proud parents and families, our graduates and our valued TVET College stakeholders. As we come to the end of this memorable graduation ceremony, it's my great honor to extend a heartfelt word of thanks to everyone who has contributed to making this occasion so very special. First and foremost, congratulations to our graduates. You can give yourself an applause. Today is a celebration of your hard work, perseverance, discipline and determination. You have reached an important milestone, but I encourage you to see this graduation not as the end of your journey, but as the beginning of a new chapter, full with opportunities to learn, grow, and make a meaningful contribution to society. To the parents, guardians, and families, we extend our deepest appreciation. Behind every graduate is a support system that provided encouragement, sacrifices, patience, and love. Your presence here today is a powerful reflection of the pride you have in our graduates. We thank you for believing in them and for standing beside them throughout their journey. Before I continue, I'd like to ask the graduates just to applaud our parents, our guardians, and our families for the support they provided. To our College Council members, thank you for your leadership, governance, and continued commitment to the success and development of our institution. Your guidance helps create an environment in which our students and staff can thrive. To our lecturers and academic and support staff, we salute you for the important work you do every single day. Your knowledge, commitment, mentorship, and dedication have helped shape not only the skills of our graduates, but also their confidence and character. The impact of your work extends far beyond the classroom. To our TVET stakeholders, including industry partners, employers, community partners, and other organizations that support our institution, thank you for investing in the future of our students. Your partnerships help ensure that our graduates are equipped with the relevant skills and are prepared to respond to the needs of the economy and their communities. To everyone who has made the effort to be with us today, thank you for sharing in this important occasion. Your presence has added meaning and dignity to our celebration. As we close, let us remember that the success of our graduates is a shared achievement. It reflects the combined efforts of our students, families, lecturers, college leadership, council members, our many partners and stakeholders. To the graduates, go forward with courage, humility and purpose. Use the skills you have gained to create opportunities, solve problems, serve your communities, and contribute positively where you find yourselves. Continue to learn, because graduation may mark the completion of one qualification, but lifelong learning never ends. Once again, congratulations to our graduates. May your future be filled with purpose, opportunity, and success. On behalf of False Bay College, thank you to every single person for being part of this special day and for making it a memorable one.
Thank you so much. That is in fact the acting deputy principal for academic services. Just needed to correct that. Thank you so much for your patience. It gives me great privilege now to ask Mr. Linton Joseph to come this way. Thank you. Could we all rise for the national anthem, please? Mr. Joseph is going to lead us in the singing of the anthem, and we request the necessary decorum for the singing of this anthem. At the end, you are requested to be seated again for the closing. Thank you, Mr. Joseph. He is the campus administrator at our Mitchell's Plain campus. Thank you. In conclusion, we'd like to call upon the interim chairperson of our college council to conclude. Chairperson.
Thank you. Yeah, we have come to the end of this ceremony, and as we close, I just want to say a few things. Today there's a lot that has been said around you continuing studying, around going to the world of work and making a difference. But I want to say this to you, especially the graduates. as you go out in the world of work, please do this for me, at least for the next 5 years. Try all the best to understand who you are and yourself. When all fails, the skills, the frustrations in the workplace, the bullying, and everything else that you are going to encounter going forward. And I say this knowing very well that most of you are already at work, working. But the only thing that will help you survive, at least in this earth, is to know yourself. One of the things that you must do, because sometimes we come to podiums like this, in halls like this, in different platforms, and make big general statements. What does it mean to know yourself? You need to understand everything that you feel and see around you. Your reaction, things that trigger you, and everything else. You need to be serious about that. You need to be serious about that. One of the things that you are going to discover is that you will never understand yourself up until you take the responsibility of every action and every decision that you take. It's all about you. It's all in you. Whether you are angry, it's your outcome of the things that you are doing. Whether you are happy, it's the things that you've been doing all along that makes you ultimately to culminate to happiness. If you do that, you will understand one greatest thing that has been holding humanity back for centuries, which is fear. If you understand fear, you will do big things in life. Learn fear. Fear is the only thing that makes human beings not to change. Human beings have been afraid for all their lives until they go to the grave. They are afraid. They accept wrong things. They accept mediocre. They accept the chaos that is happening in our country because human beings are afraid. Understand fear, you will be free. If you understand fear, you will be free. Once you understand fear, you will be free. So, if there's anything to take away from everything that has been said today, is to know yourself and understand fear. If you do that, you will take responsibility for everything, including at work, and you will make changes, and you will become a leader in everything that you do. So with that said, with the powers vested in me by the Continuing Education Act of 2006, I now declare this diploma graduation ceremony closed. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end. Thank you very much. On behalf of False Bay College, we wish you well, safe travels on your way. As you make your way, you can give yourselves a final round of applause. Seated, please. Sorry, my apologies. You need to be seated. I forgot that. I think my brain is slightly rotting. I apologize, colleagues, College Council, Senior Management. I apologize. Could you please be seated? All rise for the academic procession to conclude our proceedings.